you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this clown. Got no job, but I'm on the
Yeah.
and you can't stop me.
Yeah.
Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth, flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease, telling my doubts I'm hard to please, we don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud, biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life.
How about what you doing, man? Let's go.
But I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Hey fellas,
Go.
when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act, and I still.
This is playoff football in Chicago. The cold, the wind, the snow, and these Bear fans wouldn't have it any other way here inside historic Soldier Field. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday. As it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Chicago Bears.
Jeez.
Second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. It takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. They go play action here on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. There's Javon Dexter. Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Hey.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. Now a first carry here for the running back. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. Third and long.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
19 Tiger.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Face interference. What the fuck?
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
What's going on, man?
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's complete. Ruther Burden. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's early, but announce a cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
What is up?
Swift is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw, Williams.
What the fuck? How about that? Yeah.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for Williams.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sign of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
Okay,
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow here on the goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Here's 2nd and 10.
ready? 19 sight, 19 foot.
They'll set up to throw.
God damn.
Sideline falls incomplete.
He's already got an open road beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Ridiculous, man.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't beat me like that now.
They proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And he's able to get it out of there. He'll take it at the 42. They'll call that a 49-yard punt, but now just 39 following the 10-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. First and 10, Smith. And they'll give it a can up the middle, 3 yards. Now to bring up 2nd down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. To the air, Williams. Pass caught by Burden. Already he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff, Swift running to the left. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go play action here with Williams. Touchdown! Carson Rudlin, 29 yards. And the Bears will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go for the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
I can see a motherfucker thing.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to throw from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Oh, God. Pick some. Pick some. Let's go.
Second and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Top low, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Open that left side, so he holds it. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got his man on stride complete. A gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. But he won't get close. 4th and 3.
Take your target, take your target.
One quarter down, 8-0 to score. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Oh, goodness.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Bravo 80.
They throw it out incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Cowboy 80. Hey, pass. Check smash.
Shaheed
Check
going to go
smash.
in motion. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears 7-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Here's a 2nd and 7. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Now they'll change things up.
Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. yards out. And the Bucs are back within a couple of the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talked a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks just be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull off from reaching the end zone the last time, so haven't been able to keep themselves mentally sharp.
Oh my God, man. These niggas,
Strike quickly to add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
That split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with two PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule for 14 points.
And able to take it past the 20.
Start glitching.
To the 28-yard line.
See that.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look at repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
What the fuck is going on, man?
It just comes down to who can
Come on, man. Y'all are trying to jack me off, man.
assert its will over the other.
Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
I'm gonna throw it better. I ain't gotta throw it better. They gotta goddamn let me catch the ball. Niggas wide open.
So they can make some progress in this one.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And Arnold here to get a new look. They'll try again with Irving. And they're going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing is Williams. That's downfield. He's got Woodland. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action is
That's crazy. Like, what the fuck?
He's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Luther Burden, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Williams going to throw for it. On the RPO, will keep it himself. That's caught. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
One thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. They'll drop the throw.
That's my fault, man.
It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Off the play fake, it's Williams.
That's square.
And down on the road to 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift, one left. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Now he'll take this and run. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. He's got it complete. He will be taken down with a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
On the jump.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They need only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Drop 50, drop 50. 60 average, 60 average.
Back to throw.
Why are you throwing it like that, man?
That time, it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Cowboy 80.
He'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Everything falling apart now. Another intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown. Well, CD, we've seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
That was my fault right there. Man, fucking me today. This is ridiculous.
They've delivered.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Oh, man, you went 23. Pick a play, man. Let's ride.
Ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together to reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This one taken in by Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now an audible here to something else.
18, Pioneers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away. incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his receiver. That's a Buka. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's 3rd and 3.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Let's go.
Working the middle of the field, he's going incomplete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie.
Come on, come on. 19, put.
They'll look to throw again.
First down.
It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it up. And the Bears are going to have it here as they start at their own 24-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevented from adding another catch to his big start.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go. Yes. Tempo. Punch first.
To throw, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead.
It's a fucking ball, bro. Come on, man.
I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Oh no, it's not like this shit right here.
Working out of the game, Williams. Pass complete to Logan. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Looking to throw is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run.
They should have let you get that shit right there.
Free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
To throw, Williams. He'll fire deep.
I mean, what the fuck happened? Oh, yeah, that, give him some. Yeah, because that shit crazy. Like, why not? No.
6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Williams going to look to throw again. He's got his target, but it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-half blowout material. Firing quickly.
I just don't know what a pick is, man. I ain't bullshit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. And the RPO will keep it himself. Good coverage downfield led to him taking on and picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly going to work with this one in. Now when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead. That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Once again, up come the Bears, and they're going for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. They add more salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Putting all the codes in your shit. Come on, man.
To kick this one away. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
Even though the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return to set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown.
Well, if he did, I
busy at school. I would just text you till I was pulling up in the quarter.
Get it! 6-79! Ready, ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And we'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while.
It's 45. I just do the show for love yesterday.
Say no more, bro. I got you. I got you.
The touchdown.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set! 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go!
That's it.
That's good. For sure.
Action fake.
Nice. All right, fool.
Blitz coming down. Montez Swift just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Panther 11. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 find it.
They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's a hit to Swift. Inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down and a yard. Once again, it's Swift. And this one will get to the 15 at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured here the ground game would be a bit more involved. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift sending his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bears extend their lead yet again. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
Wow, they let him catch the motherfucker.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Coconut 60 average.
They'll set up a throw. This is Smith with a run. And he's taken down inside the 30. The rookie from Oklahoma putting that one on target. And that'll earn his guys a 1st down.
Drop 50. Drop 50. Go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go street.
Back to throw again. Now Ryder on the upfield. He'll keep it. Down he goes at the 23. A pick up a 4. 3rd and 5. Now a handoff as they run left side. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15. And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Now they're liable to something else. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are able to at least get one score back. The Buccaneer offense again out there to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Swift going to try up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Kalijah Kancey in on the stop.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain that time, but it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing is Williams. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. And on 4th down on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Okay, ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Here we go, here we
They are
go.
most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with 1st and 10.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to pass the ball.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Hey, check that. Street.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So first and 10 now from the 30.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Back to throw here. He's got it. And they get him down, but now before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looks like they'll move things around here.
A gain of 12.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
In motion to tight end. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can.
Sit
They're
over,
still working
man.
at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 6 Warriors, 70.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's fourth down.
18, 5 years. 19 sight. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more from the road. Let's see one of their best efforts of the season.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to run it through Swift. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, it's been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
Ready, sir.
I got it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 5 yards. that extends this drive. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and drop their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game. Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he takes it
Okay.
for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hollowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. The team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.